Fresh from the showcase here at SwissWatchExpo, that grand old holiday coming up, Valentine's Day, is fast approaching. So I hope you are getting your plans together for what gifts you're going to get your significant other or yourself. It really doesn't matter. You can do whatever you want. But we've got some fantastic pieces here for this wonderful occasion. As we all know, the ladies do love roses for Valentine's Day, but for the fellas, it might be a little harder. And so what we have here is a collection of fantastic rose gold sport watches that we know if you are into rose gold and you like this color of precious metal, these are fantastic looking pieces that you should definitely look to add to your collection. We have them in a variety of sizes and price ranges here. I'm going to start with a fantastic watch that sadly is no longer available new from the manufacturer, the Cartier Calibre. This is one that we have here in rose gold with a beautiful chocolate brown dial, which I think goes fantastic with this finish. Cartier known, of course, for their fantastic diamonds, jewelry, and their very traditional dress watches, which is the most popular ones of the line. The Calibre was definitely, I think, the sportiest type of model that they ever made, even more so than the Roadster, which they also discontinued, sadly. It's got a big case. It's got very thick movement here, good firm, sharp lines. The dial pattern as well is a very bold looking pattern with a deep, rich color and very large, oversized numerals and an oversized second hand here at 6 o'clock. We also have the big date window, which displays 3 dates here at 3 o'clock. This is definitely probably one of the least Cartiers I've ever seen. But if you're looking at it as a sport watch, it's a fantastic looking model. If you like a big watch that still looks like it would go well dressy, definitely well suited for people with a large arm who might have found the dressier Cartiers to be a little inappropriately sized for them. This is one you should definitely consider. We've got a mint condition original Cartier leather strap here, and if you check the back, we have a beautiful exhibition case back here displaying this beautiful movement and the beautiful patterns that you can see on this rotor. Cartier, like all of the watchmakers I'm about to go into right now, they definitely don't skimp on any of the details, and you're definitely getting what you pay for if you're looking for a very detail-oriented design. The next one we have is actually a rare model. This is a limited edition Breitling Chronoliner. This is, I find, incredibly unique, especially if you're looking for a precious metal sport watch. The case has the high polish finish, which looks so incredibly sharp and elegant and dressy, but you also get that really big, bulky sportiness that you would expect out of a Breitling line. It's got a very tough-looking ceramic bezel here, and I'm sure if you haven't already noticed, this textured-looking rubber diving strap definitely looks like, something that you could take deep beneath the ocean. This is a limited edition watch of 250 pieces, so a very rare piece. You're not going to bump into anyone else who is wearing this. And something I find interesting, you may or may not, this is, as you could see from the case back, the edition 125 of 250. So we have the actual halfway mark of the entire production of this model available. I found that very cool. You may or may not. This is still a fantastic watch no matter what. This is a mint condition piece, hardly ever worn. We even have the original sticker on the back here. So you could tell this was a collector's piece that stayed in the closet, in the box for almost its entire life. And it's not going to look really the best condition you can expect, considering this has been out of production for, I believe, 5 or 6 years now. The last one we have is definitely going to be a very key cornerstone edition of whatever lucky person adds this to their collection. We have a Vacheron Malta chronograph here. This is definitely the most traditional looking of all the pieces that I'm showing you today. That can be expected from Vacheron. Definitely a very traditional haute horology type of watchmaker. You wouldn't expect them to make anything like this Chronoliner, but if you're looking for something traditional, something versatile, but not something undersized, this Malta is so incredibly beautiful. The use of space on this dial is incredible. There's so much, and yet it's so minimal at the same time. You've got even number Arabic numerals here all the way around in a beautiful rose gold color. 2 chronographs, specifically the second hand in a 30-minute register, which I think is really the most practical of all of them. The chronographs I have, I never use the 12-hour one, but I'm just not taking measurements for that long at all. The guilloche pattern on here is incredible. You really need to click on the pictures of this website, on our website, and zoom in. It has a vertical guilloche pattern. Most of them appear sort of horizontal. The waves sort of move upwards through the dial, which is really unique amongst any sort of watch I've ever seen. And with this large case size, at least as far as Vacheron goes, you definitely have a lot of space to play with this design. And this is a dial that you can really get lost in. Of course, the blue sword hands at the sweep hand and at the 30-minute register here look incredible too. I really could wax poetic about this watch all day. The back, probably not even the most impressive part yet, is this exhibition case back displays a beautiful manual winding movement. I love exhibition case backs with no rotor to block any of the beautiful mechanical work that you see in here. And just looking at this thing run, again, this is a mesmerizing watch. You could stare at this for days, and to be honest, that actually might make your Valentine's Day a little less special for your significant other if you get too lost in this watch, but it's fine. At the value of this one it's going to be worth it. This watch retails for over $40,000. We have that for a fraction of the price, and this watch looks hardly worn. That's obviously a very special piece, but that goes for any of these. If you like rose gold, but you don't want anything too dressy, you want something versatile, but still going to show off the beautiful color, you can't go wrong with any of these. And this is just a glimpse. We have so much more pieces like this in our inventory that you really need to check out and give us a call and talk about. Of course, like and subscribe this video if you haven't yet, and give us a call. We have so many beautiful rose gold pieces, also yellow and white gold, also in stainless steel. Don't be married to a particular finish. We've got the watch for you and your significant other this Valentine's Day. So hit us up at SwissWatchExpo.com.